Hey, it's Abby Fitzsimmons with Berkshire Hathaway. Welcome to episode 4 of our buyer-broker agreement, everything that you need to know about that. My last video talked about the duties that the broker has to the buyer, and this video is covering the duties that the buyer has to the broker by signing the agreement, and you're agreeing to these things. Number 1 would be to work exclusively with me while we are in an area that I practice in. If you're looking in another state, if you're looking in a part of the state that I don't practice in, then that is one thing, and that's okay. But while you're working and looking for a property where I practice, I ask that you work with me exclusively. By signing the buyer-broker agreement, you are also agreeing to pay the broker, whether that be directly or indirectly. At this time, or oftentimes, that payment comes from the seller's proceeds and doesn't come as additional funds from the buyer. There's been a lot of lawsuits and talk and litigation, and this is going to be changing. But for right now, we can either accept what the seller is willing to pay a buyer's agent, or we can ask the seller if they're willing to pay part of the buyer's agent commission, all or part of it. You are going to be asked for things by the lender, by the title company, by your agent. And it's imperative that you are responsive and you get everyone those documents in order to keep everything rolling so that we can close on time. So make sure that you are complying with that. In addition, we ask that you work reasonably with me to find you a property. The typical showing times are from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. I don't like to show properties after dark. The lockbox doesn't work after 9 p.m. So I can't meet you at a property at midnight, and I won't do that. That would be unreasonable, and we are going to be reasonable and look at properties in normal hours, whether that be on the weekend, weekdays, whatever works best for you, but midnight is not, and I won't be showing properties at that time. We have to follow all federal, state, and local laws pertaining to this transaction. And it's also important to know that you're not allowed to take pictures or video inside of the seller's property unless they've given you or your agent written permission. So no pictures or videos inside of the property. Another really important thing to note is that many times right now where we're at, a lot of sellers have Ring doorbells or additional audio and video recording in their properties. Just assume that you're being recorded in every house we go in. The seller is supposed to have this disclosed. Either they disclose it or their agent discloses it. But even if it's not properly disclosed, you should just assume that everyone's recording you and watch what you do and say. So that covers my duties from the buyers to the broker, and we will continue on with our series. Have a great day. Bye.